Hello everybody, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on what time it is for you where you are. Happy Saturday, welcome to the Saturday morning for me. World of Warcraft stream. I'm logging into one of my characters because they have auction house mail and I can't for the life of me remember what they had posted. What if I'm rich? Velocity, thank you very much for the brand new sub. Appreciate it. Thanks for picking me for your prime sub. Happy Saturday, everybody. Good noon. Oh, I thought I was laying down a Hearthstone. That was, or pardon me, a mailbox. That was fully a Hearthstone. This is what comes from having the Wind Sage Hearthstone on your bar, and then also the Ohuna perch for your mailbox. I should have just used the stupid Brutosaur. Oh well, that's fine. What did I get? Oh well, things expired. Imagine that. Jacksonmere, thank you for the 46-month resub. Hello, hoping you are well. Hello, thank you very much. Got some coffee to finish. I spilled a little bit of it on the first version of my outfit this morning, and then I sprang into action like a stain remover commercial to treat it right away because usually, I mean, sometimes that works. Like if you can treat a stain like the second it happens, sometimes it doesn't actually stain. Camelotty Panda, thank you for the 52-month resub. Hi Hazel, time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it ever? So many months, curls. I can't take any credit. I mean, I guess I could, but I didn't do anything. Not today. The same hat I put on to go for my walk this morning. It was supposed to be chilly outside. The speaker said the weather was cold, but the sun was out, so it was lovely out there. I felt like a bit of a goof wearing my like big fluffy mitts walking my dog in what looked to be early summer. It was nice. So today, today, am I gonna do full length streams today and tomorrow? I might shorten it a little bit on account of needing. Oh hi kitty. Needing those time and brain resources for raid guides, but I wanted to poke around in Undermine at some of the side quests. I know I talked a big game about waiting until tomorrow for the Darkmoon Fair, but what if I just started them now because it's not that much extra rep, and also now seems like a good time to do it because next week on stream there'll be new content. You know, a whole new season's gonna start. I could do delves, I could do dungeons, I could raid. The world's my oyster next week. So I figured today is actually a really good chance for me to get out there and take my time and enjoy some of those side quests. Even if I'm not gonna I don't even know how much rep is in them. For all I know, they don't give any rep. I don't know. I'm sure they probably do, but let's see. I was gonna stick a couple pieces of this new adventure bound gear into my bank. Oh, it's a trading post day. How did that miss me? I was actually pretty good about the beginning of the month. I've paid my rent already this morning. I didn't forget until like afternoon and they go, geez, they hate me. They hate me. That's the guild bank. They don't want my adventure gear. They also can't take it. That's the vault. They don't care either. I've gone in too far. Getting more snow in Ottawa. Oh, I'm so sorry. God, a quest of Celestial Invitations. Can't beat Elgalon. Followed your guide. Same pet, same stats. Can't do it. Oh no. Maybe Zufu has some other teams for that fight. That's the other place that I would check. I don't remember what I did for that one. Although, clearly it wasn't working for you. It might have been one of those ones that was like RNG as well that needed a couple of tries. But I do not remember. Warband Bank. I was gonna... Yeah, I cleared this out for Disenchants. And I was pretty happy with that. This one I learned from Og. I can just delete that. I can vendor that. That's fine. My directive. Hi, Hazelnutty. Hello. I will be releasing raid guides the moment they're finished. The moment that they're finished, they will be online, I promise. I have not checked the trading post yet. Should we take a look? Let's see. I wanted to clean up my bags a tiny bit. There's things that don't belong in here. There we go. That's much better. I love lettuce. I like lettuce too. I want to grow some lettuce. I was wandering through a garden center just like looking at all the seeds being like, I would grow these ones and these ones and these ones. And lettuce is really fun because lettuce is pretty easy and it's really tasty when it's fresh. Especially when you're somebody like me who when I do buy lettuce, I immediately forget that I bought it. And then by the time I've remembered it, it's no longer in its best shape anymore, even if it was very fresh when I brought it home, which is not always the case. So having some in the garden where you can literally just like pick it, wash it, eat it, amazing. Got a pet in Undermine named Lettuce. Oh, I did as well, twins. Congratulations. That's the safari reward, right? I think. Wasn't expecting that pet with that name, but I love it. It's, I mean, it said it was a canary mine, so is it short for lettuce out of here? Or canary parrot? Canary coal parrot? Cave swallows. Cave swallows. Not a canary. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's look at the trading post, everybody. Also, I guess this is me, not... Whoa! Shiny. Look at this shiny. I said something. I don't know. It's pretty. I could watch that all day. Yeah, so I guess I decided not to go back and buy the things that I didn't get last month. Which is fine. I think I know that about myself. I think I know that if I don't get it immediately, then I will not go back and get it. So this is clearly the correct option, right? Like this is, I suppose would go with some transmogs. It's got a little flower. It's got a little flower in its forehead. Does this one have a flower in its forehead? Yes, yes it does. Yeah, I like the light one. Pretty moth with spear. What else is there? Ornaments of the Blood Monarch. I didn't see if did they even release a preview post or was I just too busy with other stuff? I didn't see any of this coming. I haven't seen any of this yet. Blood Monarch helm, shoulders, and a belt. The shoulders have like little fairy details on them. Those are pretty nice. 370 for the set. You missed it. They did. That's good for them. Oh, fill the bar. So they have a set for that matches the light butterfly. Is that the, I still have this silly fish frozen. Shimmer Mist Free Runner. Is it just me, or do I literally have this mount? Flying mount. Hang on. Hang on. You have it with the saddle. What are they called? I have it in different colors. I don't remember what it would have been called. It would have been from Shadowlands. Oh, they called it the same thing. Literally the same thing without a saddle. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, I'm not mad at that. That's fine. It's not like they're trying to take my real money for it. It's only 325 currency as well. I think that's priced appropriately for what that is. Ooh, polearm? Yeah, polearms. Who uses polearms again? I know like druids, but you don't see them, right? Like warriors? Who's whacking someone with a polearm? Monks. All right, I'm trying to think like who's running around with this thing because it's gorgeous, but like when are we actually gonna see them? Always use the hidden keg from Pandaria. Oh, they've got all kinds of weapons. Okay. That's a mace. It's a longbow. Can I, like, turn off the combat animation and have it stay off? Or it's always going to play? Razlo, thank you for the 5-month resub. Sword. Sword doesn't overwhelm me the same way the other one does. It doesn't have, like, the bow is nice because it has these kind of like translucent details on it, and it's got like this shimmer aura, whereas I feel like the sword and the mace were a lot more static. That's incredible. Kind of Pandaria feeling. Looks like my main will be a pastel princess this month. Yeah, those are nice. Those are real nice. The sword. Warglaives. Hilarious. Phenomenal. So good. These are the best weapons I've seen in a long time. Wings, of course. I think this time around I would get these ones. I would probably skip the red ones because there's only going to be so much tender. This is going to be a hard month on, well, I guess some people's tender. Some people are going to look at all this and go, I don't know, that's too pretty. Where are all of the spikes? Although there are some spikes. Okay, yeah, skirts. That's kind of funny, actually. The vigilante mask. Which the Warglaves had a pearlescent version. And some boots. Alright. Stellar trading post. Best one I've seen in a long time. That's incredible. Oh, and then they brought back these things. I'm pretty sure I got this on the shop, actually. The purple version of it. But that means I have them already. Cool. Okay. This is coming with me, like, right now. Normally I fill my bar before I get anything, but this one's coming with me. Don't worry, there was some drama. Oh.
Now don't you be gone too long.
Yeah. Alright. Maybe they'll even it out next month with just a bunch of, gore or something. Let's see, we unwrapped the nice butterfly. Yeah, that's nice. Whoever did that should be very proud of themselves. Wow. 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 You gotta stop smiling. It's so good. Okay. Alright. I'm obsessed with that. What is it? Oh, yeah. I gotta fill the bar. That's right. I gotta fill the bar to get this stuff. What do I want to do here? Wish there was a staff for the butterfly mog, like you said, who uses polearms. Oh, you know, normal stuff. Normal stuff. Let's do crafting orders and stuff. Let's start with that. I usually try to do that one anyway, and I know I haven't done any crafting orders in a couple of days. I need a mog. Hang on, I have to fix my mog right now. I know there's wings I know there's stuff that'll go with it that will get like over time. But here, let's find a set that we don't like. That we can delete here. What do we not wear? I mean, most of this, if we're being honest. That's a good one. This is a great set, and I never put it on. Dive suit, shark hat. Shark hat's pretty good. Dive suit, I wear that on my alts. I don't need that on Inksy. We can delete that one. Besides, it's basically just a set with a staff. So I want to wear something that will kind of sort of go. So we're thinking a dress. Death Sight, thank you very much for the 10-month resub. And our dominant themes are delicate, understated, looking for not overwhelming here. I think staff-wise, I might just... Well, actually, the staff shouldn't matter because if I put my wings on, I know that I don't have the correct wings yet that'll match it, but I have some pretty close wings. We can put these ones on for the moment. I'm not committed to this robe. I just needed to get a placeholder in there. Although I don't hate it either. I don't usually go like super skimpy on my gnome. Maybe a little bit. Depends on yeah, okay. We'll do that. That's nice. Although I do like this one too. It's like a Draenei starting robe. And then we have it in different colors. But could also just stick a bow on her back, but I feel like you gotta go with the wings. I'm probably gonna end up with the matching wings. I could just buy them now. Hang on, let's put that on. See how it looks. Maybe take off shadow form. Really take off shadow form. And then yeah, it's a little better. I'm not thrilled about the robe, actually. I don't know what I want her to wear. I don't know if it's the robe, but we'll just wear it for now. It's fine. It's missing a fez. Yeah, the papal fez. That's what it needs. But maybe once we get the whatchamacallums. So I did my good. I always just have to make sure I picked up the do the crafting orders quest. Otherwise, I'll get myself in trouble. Because I want to do 10 crafting orders just for the trading post, and I should be able to pretty easily knock out some patron ones. You can also send yourself crafting orders, is a good tip, but it's just fussy. It's just a lot of clicking over and around and stuff. So we got a couple of patron orders. These are cheap to fulfill. They might even be profitable to fulfill if we sell the raw augment runes. Might make some gold off of this. Save some tender for the garden gnome sets when they come out. I'm probably not going to get too many things this month, but I do want to make sure I get the stuff that... I've been saving tender for ages. Like, I had almost 4,000 tender before getting any tender this month. So I feel like if I see stuff that I want, I should probably just start buying it and stop saving for the apocalypse. As long as I, like, really want it. Like, this mount's a real no-brainer. That's, that had to happen. I'm going to be riding that for a while. Okay. Let's see about some alchemy ones, maybe. We got 7 patron orders. I'm sure some of them are going to be for catch-up as well. Some Erythor's spear here. If we can type. Get like 40 of them. Trading post is giving she was a fairy, and I love it. Is that a brand new sentence, or is that a reference to something? I feel like I'm missing some greater fairy related zeitgeist moment that's going on right now. I'm not connecting them to anything in particular at the moment. I need to restock my Orbinate as well. Of those. Oh, it's a TikTok sound. I'm chronically online. You're all good. You're all good. I feel like it's hard to understand memes like that if you're not on the platform, because somebody can fully explain it to you and they'll say this is the sound, and then, you know, it goes with a video that does something like this, and then if you haven't seen a bunch of them, you're like, okay. Is there a joke somewhere? I don't get it. And I guess it's because they're not always jokes. Oslo, thank you for the 6-month resub. Thank you for streaming. Thanks for watching. In German, Geist means both spirit and mind. Let's see, did we, how are we doing? We need another 3 crafting orders. Doesn't hurt if we do, we can just do whatever's easy here. 3 is quite a few. Love your stream. Thank you. Any media reference, even if you explain it without having seen it for yourself at the moment. Yeah, that's true. And sometimes even if you see the clip, you need more context. And sometimes you just need to have been there. Or have been tired. Or, you know, on something. Let's do this one. Will that do? I think that's enough. I think I can count. Yeah, there we go. So that's an easy 200 points. Luckily, we're only filling the bar to 1,000 this time around, so we don't need to panic. We can do, capture rare and uncommon pet and Undermine. I should have saved one of my pets for today. We can do some pet battles really quick. That's easy. We'll do that in Stormwind, as per usual. Or all of the above. That mount, brand new from the trading post. What do they call it? Pearlescent butterfly. My new favorite thing. I have alchemy points to spend, huh? And there's not really a thing for me to do except go into thaumaturgy, so I guess we're going into thaumaturgy. Maybe one day I'll transmute something. I love the tiny sphere. Portal to Starmont. I'm gonna buy the wings that match it. I'm gonna fill the bar to get like the shoulders and stuff. And then I gotta figure out what I really want to put with it for my outfit. Because this dress is lovely and it fits the theme, but it's just not working for me. I don't know what it is, but it's just not working for me. It's not doing it. I wonder if there's a good fairy themed title for Inksy. You know, she's already a gnome, so I feel like that's off to a good start. I didn't realize that I really wanted to be Thumbelina this whole time. Nothing like Cataclysm Enthusiast for a title. One of the very few times they have 3 mounts for the same month of the trading post. I do appreciate that the ground mount is cheaper. Because it's like 300 tender, I might just get it for the plus. I don't usually get trading post mounts for the +1 anymore. But I might do. I might start because it's so affordable, you know. Or maybe it only feels affordable to me because I have pretty deep savings. I don't know if I'm going to buy the other butterfly, the red one. I have to think about that. That's a pretty substantial tender investment. And it's a recolor to the one that I have. And I definitely prefer this color. I think maybe I just stick with this one. Like, if I'm going to ride a butterfly, I'm going to want it to be this one. Even though it's a lovely model, I think having it once is probably good enough for me. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Just discovered there are Skyrocket Races. Thought they were just car races. I have not seen Skyrocket Races yet. Red one would go with a Blood Troll set, which I use a lot of my alts. That's where you use the Blood Feaster, though, like the tick. I guess the butterfly would go, but, you know. It's the Nasmere mount goes real good. Might pick it up if it's repeated or on sale. Tick is disgusting. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you wanted to be a hygienic blood troll. You're right. You're totally right. How are we doing? I haven't been counting. I guess I'll just keep going until it pops up a thing or until I miss it popping up a thing and then you guys go, Hazel, you're done. You're done. I haven't decided what else I'm going to do. I know that questing is going to give me some. Like, just doing the side quest that I wanted to do anyways will give me some credit. Are you beating up on these poor helpless pet battles? For trading post progress. You can win 15 pet battles for, I think it's 200 points. And they can be level 1s like this. It's one of the fastest ways to get a good chunk of credit for your bar if you're the type of person that likes to just grind it all out. Which I will fully admit, not really necessary. If you play normally, you'll probably get your trading post done during the month without any extra effort. But I like grinding it all out in day 1. It's fun to me. Makes me feel better. Let's see here. Another one over here. It kind of hurts to buy the wings, but they match the butterfly. And I have most of the wings so far. At what point do I have too many pairs of wings? I think I started passing up on them if the color profiles were too similar. I think I have to get the pastel wings, though. Pictured a blood troll and scrubs lecturing. Listen, biohazards are a very important thing to consider. Did you ever watch Reading Rainbow? I feel like I've seen it. I feel like the intro would bring back memories for me with the song and the treehouse. There was a treehouse, right? I don't remember a lot of details. They brought a rare back in 10.17. Maybe I should go check for him. Yeah, the lyrics are not ringing a bell. They should maybe, but they're not. Hi, kitty. How you doing? 12 of 15. 3 more. I can see that you guys have really grown up with it. might not have been a Canada thing. I feel like I have seen it. I just don't know the words. But yeah, my childhood media exposure was a bit scattered. Alright. We did it. 15 pet battles, and then this isn't for trading post credit or anything. I just wanted to like have a little look-see and see if that guy is up. A little rare. This is the prettiest mount. It almost makes me want to not go back to Undermine. Because then I'll have to, you know, not ride. I mean, I could ride around in this butterfly, but it wouldn't really work. Okay, he's not here, but this is good to know where he lives. Now what do I want to do? We're 400 in. I mean, I guess we could just catch a pet. It's like, even if it's a dupe. Maybe we'll find like a blue version of a pet that we already have, actually. I haven't upgraded them all yet. Yeah, I'll just use my Hearthstone. Yeah, I am still going to main priest from 11.1. For 11.1. That is me. Are we on 0.1 or are we on 0.2 yet? I guess this is 0.1, huh? It is a new trading post mount. And what do you mean Mr. Dress Up was just Canadian? I mean, not just Canadian, but like... Is that not for everybody? You'll be healing this tier? I don't know. I'll find out when I show up to raid. I should, I'm probably just going to improvise for the first raid night and invent a spec. And then when I figure out what people need me to do, I'll figure it out more. More appreciated and well-known in Canada. I loved Mr. Dress Up. I'm going to do Undermine, I think. I think that's where we're off to. Would it shock you to hear that I do not know what Mr. Dress Up is? No, it seems like a lot of kids programming was fairly regional and not super global, so I think it makes sense that we would have... People from different regions would have grown up with different stuff. Mr. Dress Up. Yeah, there he is. Canadian children's television series starring Ernie Coombs, former understudy of Fred Rogers. I figured it had a Mr. Rogers-esque energy. Ran on CBC from 1967 to 96. Iconic presence in Canadian media. 4,000 episodes across 29 seasons. Good grief. Aww. Didn't know that makes so much sense. Rest my case. Xmog is awesome. Oh, thank you. I assume everybody's watched Sesame Street. That one I feel like is... I mean, I watched Sesame Street, but I feel like it was... Sesame Street and the Muppets are like a big deal in my family. My mom has like a plushie that's just hers from her childhood of Mr. Snuffleupagus. And then when there was a Snuffleupagus clue on Pop Culture Jeopardy, I was like, Snuffleupagus, because I remembered it from that plushie. Undermine. So, Dornegal. So, upstairs. That's where I'm going. Although I just heart the Dornegal, so it's really not... Let's not worry about it. We're fine. I think I'm maybe just running through portals thinking about Snuffleupagus. Grew up with Ramblin' Rod Anderson, local Portland show with cartoons. Remember the 90s when Tickle Me Elmo was the hot toy. I remember seeing like a news station article, kind of like a news station segment on the drama surrounding Tickle Me Elmo supplies and stuff. Okay. Going to Undermine. We're getting there this way. Maybe we'll see if we can catch a green or a blue pet for some more trading post points. Go, wow, thank you very much for the brand new sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, we had Furbies. I had one, and then I think later a second Furby. And my sister had one as well. Those, I'm glad those happened. I'm glad they happened, and I'm glad we had them. That's a part of my childhood I would not trade. Furbies are horrifying. Oh, absolutely. They used to wake up in the middle of the night from the closet, and you would just hear this muffled robotic, "Feed me." It was Actually, it was so funny because it would freak your parents out. And as a kid, there's nothing funnier than something that your parents have not, like, come to grips with, you know? Friends' kids got them for Christmas last year. They were so happy. What am I doing? There's a new pet battle daily. There's some new... I want to try these quests. It looks like there's a racing quest people were talking about, and then there's also just, like, a street race I want to do. With my car. I can't wait until I can paint my car. Alright. You have that twinkle in your eye. The twinkle that says you're tall. Rich. Powerful. Well-dressed. I can happily say that you're probably almost one of those. Why not go where others like you maybe gather? Bright lights, loud noises, celebrity cameos. Try the casino cruise today. Oh my word. Alright. Give me my car. We're going. I don't think that delve at the top of the zone is active yet. I don't know when or how, but I wasn't able to do it on PTR either. This is the hand crank turbo, so my turbo is pretty efficient. It doesn't use a lot of gas, but it also doesn't make me go that fast. But I'm kind of no good with that. Because of... Oh man, it was all going so well. Oh, I still got bronze somehow. I'm gonna resist the urge to try and run it back because I don't need it. I don't care. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's do the rocket one. Oh, don't think you can't get bronze. Hey. Save me some good news, why don't you? You guys, hey, listen, I was feeling good about myself for 30 seconds. Is that all right? You shush. Love getting all golden races. Hesitant on trying the car ones just yet. Yeah, they're a little tricky. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Oh, there's a big guy up there. I like these cataloging quests. They're really fun. You never know what you're gonna see up there, and then you get back to the bottom and they're just like, yeah, that's probably fine. I think that's reasonable. I've seen you do this cataloging quest twice. Don't see it on my map at all. Are you EU? I don't know. I pick it up like right by the hotel. I wonder if it's being overlaid by something else on your map, or maybe you need to unlock it somehow. But I like have not done any side quests, so that can't be it. Oh, cartel specific. Oh, maybe we pick different cartels then. That's probably it. Car is impossible to drive. I won't use it. Yeah, I just found that out now too. I did not know. That's good. Well, actually, I don't know if it's good, but it's something. Yeah, I got Steam Weedle and regular cartel. I don't remember picking Steam Weedle. I must have done. Yeah, oh yeah, it's because I wanted green stuff. That's right. I cannot tell you what the film bar does. I have no earthly idea. Yeah, let's do a little more world questing, huh? There's a pet battle over here. And I may as well do it with like a single type team for family battlers' sake. So this is... What are we talking about? Precision power drill. Actually, is this even part of Family Battler? No. Oh, no, it is. It is. Okay. I was thinking it's not even a tamer, but it does count. All right. Let's go to Zoofiz. Zoofu. Drilling down. Who shoots on film? People that really, really want to. It's still a thing. And then we're going to do this with humanoids. Let's do a... Yeah, just on group teams. What the heck? If this is fast, maybe I'll just slam it out. What? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 times. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oopsies. I need the script. I can't make choices for myself. There we go. Do you have the Ethereal Soul Trader pet? I think so. Yeah, I do. I think I had it before they gave it away on Twitch, actually, if I was going to be a real hipster about it. Whole fad about taking photos with a Polaroid. I have great cameras, and I have like different form factors of cameras too, just from having used them at different points in YouTube. And I still sometimes, when I see people do like the Polaroids or like the little cameras with like the little baby cute printers, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Because I would have been obsessed with that if I was like 16 and like hanging up pictures on like a clothesline in my room. I could still do it, obviously, but like, it's just funny to me when I have like objectively much better hardware, but I still think that the little ones that like teens use are really cute. If I was a quest giver and I wanted random players to take pictures for me, there is no way I give them anything but a super stabilized iPhone. Root my tender. It's a good month, right? I felt that way also. I kind of want to just do this on all teams, all team types right now, but there's not like a great reason for me to do them all at once. Got a humanoid battler of Undermine. I could also do humanoids on 2 other ones and I could get the humanoid achievement done. Completed Legion Family Familiar today. I'm free. Congratulations. Yeah, I was doing world quests. I think I also had some notions around catching. If we find a pet and we can find like a green or a blue one, we should catch it, even if we don't need it, just for trading post credit. So let me get my pet capture team out. There's a rat in there somewhere. Any greens or blues? Not in this team. Butterfly mounts are holding spears. It's not a big deal, but I can't not see and wonder why. Do you think there's foreshadowing? Do you think eventually we're going to reach the butterfly fairy people and they're just incredibly violent and warlike? Like, or just like vicious and deadly? Like the fairy queen from Discworld. There we go. Well, let's get a blue underroach. Face bite, pheromones, flyby. That should be fine. Best achievement add-on? Chat might know. I don't think I use one. There's achievement back button, which does exactly what it says it does. It gives you a back button for your achievement window, and that's it. You know, that's nice. I wonder if I actually need this one as an upgrade. I do actually. I didn't have a blue underroach yet. This is serendipitous. Delightful. Look at them, man. They don't need spears to look violent and deadly. Legion Family Familiar. Wow. Polaroid photos super fun. Make great gifts too. Yeah. I've started to appreciate the value of like printing or getting prints of my favorite photos just for my phone's camera roll. And then like, I don't know, hanging them up in my house. Maybe not like framed nicely because I'm still cheap. But just, you know, having them up and around so you can walk by and admire them. Because, you know, I look through my photos digitally as well quite often. I'll put them on the TV and scroll through them, or I'll just scroll through them on my phone or my tablet. But there's something about having a hard copy that's just special. What do you think of this month's trading post items? I'm obsessed. I'm all about it. I got the butterfly immediately. I'm trying to fill my bar up so that I can get some more stuff, or to get the I want to fill up the bar so I can get the fill the bar reward is what I want to get. I'm just gonna get off and walk up these stairs. Trying to drive up these stairs is terrible. I usually go past to go up the road. My policy is usually if it's stairs, it's not meant for car. And you can do it on your car, but if you get stuck on the stairs, then I knew what I was getting myself in for. What do they want me to do? Disperse scalpers and collect resold goods. Alright. Digital frame. My sister has one of those in her house, and it's cute because my nephew will like learn that he'll know the names of all the people that, like infant nephew, or not infant, toddler I guess now, learns the names of all the people or the dogs, and I sent her some photos of Moose to have on there just so he can remember one of his favorite visit dogs. I got the pearlescent butterfly. I got this one. Like immediately. I do think it's really funny that they're holding spears. It's not me holding a spear on a butterfly. The butterfly itself is armed and dangerous.
Welcome to the best place ever. Well.
Okay, so we don't kill them. We just, you know, damage them violently. Getting a speedrunning category added for shipping and handling, and ideas and good drive builds. Ooh. Well, here's the thing. My take is that, at least for my purposes, the best drive build is going to be the one where I'm not crashing into stuff. And that's going to kind of change depending on my level of proficiency with driving the damn car. So I think it's going to be a little bit personal. I think that if somebody is absolutely cracked, just like a god gamer that can play perfectly, then you're going to want like the fastest top speeds possible and lots of acceleration. But if you're like a human being, you know, or like you don't have as much experience with it, or you, like many of us, find yourself stuck behind dumpsters and whatever, then maybe you want to build for more handling. I think it's going to be kind of a practice thing for me. Barely got bronze. Listen, it was going great until I missed a turn, and then it was, and then everybody was mean to me by pointing out reality. I'm not over it. Get an engine for getting bronze in all the drive races. Wait, what? Huh? Who? Let me see. I want to see. Expansion features. Oh, no, not there. Exploration? Expansion feature. Wasn't I just there? Under skywriting? Oh yeah. So you do at least bronze in all the races, and you get the POSIX standard engine. Oh, you have to do reverse too. Okay, I might try that today. Actually, that sounds fun. I'll track that one. Well, I'm still dispersing scalpers here. Hello? Scalpers? Anybody want to try and sell things at an unethical markup? Here we go.
What's shaking, pal?
I didn't see that achievement. That's cool. Complete all the skyrocketing. I haven't tried skyrocketing yet. I feel like there's one of those too that I can do today. But I specifically want to do the other one for the engine, because I usually will worry about stuff like that when there's like something to get from it. I don't normally do things just for achievement points. Skyrocketer are much easier. Okay. That'll be good. One more of these guys. You get a Skyrocketer title for all gold. Did it without much effort. Okay. yeah, what if you're just cracked at this? What if you're just really good? All right, I found one of the races, so we'll see if we can do this. I'm assuming it's flying. I guess I don't know that.
We need these jetpacks tested. Grab one and get in the air. Let me know how it handles.
I need these jetpacks tested. I'll figure it out. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Here we go.
What's shaking, pal?
Skyrocketing is where it's at. Everything around here is skyrocketing. Prices, rent, and now you can too. Oh gosh. Oh lord, is it gonna be just me? Use this to reset. Flail your arms. What on earth is this? Oh, okay, so flailing your arms slows you down and makes turning easier, I guess. You got your wings on though? Why did I think I was gonna be going faster? Am I just doing this fundamentally wrong? I think I'm doing this fundamentally wrong. I thought it was like I thought that button was gonna zoom me forward. There we go. I turned it off. I have a feeling we're not getting gold this time. That's funny. Okay, can I try that again? Listen, you want to kind of sandbag your first time around so that you can spacebar just makes me go up, doesn't it? Sandbag first time around so that you've got somewhere to improve. And I think spacebar is just making you go vertical. Whoa. Whoa. Ah, jeez. Oh, gosh. Gosh, gremlins. Grumpy. Grumpy. Okay, that's better. I thought that was making me speed up. I did not need to jump. Jumping will not help you. Okay. That's kind of what I figured. I think it just threw me off a little bit. All right. Where are we at? We're at 550 because we caught the thing and then also we did something else down here. So that's one. Well, now I want to do the rest of them. Where are the rest of them? Hi.
What's the damage?
Oh, I probably need to do reverse too, huh? Let me see. Skyrocketing. Undermine, skyrocketing, bronze. Yeah, you got to do reverse too. Okay. But I think I got gold. Did I? I did it in half the time. You did get gold. Okay. I was just trying to see where I could see it. Give me reverse. I think that turn is the hardest thing in the whole thing. This is fun. Now that I did it. It wasn't fun before I did it. That's fast too, I like that. Where is it supposed to tell me how well I did, aside from like just... Oh, there we go. That's popping up. Okay, so we did gold in both of those. So now I want to find the other skyrockets. There's more courses.
Trying something, pal.
There's 4 total courses. Where are they? Where's the little goblin that's gonna be like, where's the next one? Hi, kitty cat. Don't know why there's no locator NPC. So do I just have to? Okay, wowhead, gotcha. All right, I can do that. I can do that. Skyrocket. Comments. Race start locations with waypoints. Nice. So we did the skyrocketing sprint. Let's do the heap sleep. 660 yards this way. I don't think this is what I meant to do when I said it today, but whatever, we're having fun. Okay, here's another one. How was the new patch, y'all? I'm having a lot of fun.
Interesting.
I feel like tracking all the races will show me the car and the jetpack ones, and right now I just want to see the jetpack ones.
Trying something, pal.
No ladder? Disappointing. So far, so good. Sharp turn. Sharp turn. Sharp turn. You just gotta know about them in advance. And I mean, it's not hard to know about them in advance. You just gotta look with your eyeballs. Alright, let's do it in reverse.
Shaking, pal.
Because that was gold. I think these are easier because there's not as many abilities for you to mismanage. You're not determining when to use sprints or anything like that. Instead, it's just a, can you not use your slow? Can you make it through the rings without using your slow? And that means that you're not using any of your brain to figure out when to press any button. You're literally just steering. Easier. Sharp turns coming up. Right? Oh, nope, that's it. Okay. All right, let's do Rags to Riches Rush. That's going to be about 500 yards this way. Jetpacks? What? It's a new type of race that I just found out about in Undermine. There's 4 of them. Not the car races, but jetpacks. There's a title that you get for getting gold in all of them on regular and reverse, and I'm trying to do that now. "22 yards this way," so it's going to be like way up on the roof. So it might be a ladder, it might be a staircase, it might be on the outside of the building, it might be on the inside of the building. We're going way up, so let's try inside. What was the title? Something about skyrocketing. Might be Skyrocketer. Here's a ladder. Took me a while to find the northernmost jetpack one. Alright, let's try this one.
Well, well, well.
Another brave one. I guess you didn't hear what happened to the others. They're all fine. Living happy and productive lives. Honest. Now strap this highly explosive device to your back and get to work.
Trying something, pal.
That's me living a happy and productive life. No, did I get it? I feel like I missed one, but it looks like it counted. It's not trying to make me turn around. I might need to run this one back. I definitely need to run this one back. Oh no, I turned on the arm flappy thing. This is just a warm-up. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Yeah, everything's right. Just take me back. We're gonna go through the little coconut hole. Through here. And up. Through here. This one's a little trickier. We're almost there though. Ooh, no! That last bit is hard! Alright, reset me. Okay, alright, alright. I refuse to flap my arms. I won't do it. Ah, jeez, I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse. Alright. Oh no, there's not gonna give me a break. I was gonna get up and like dance around and just shake off all the wiggles, but no, we're back in. Try again. Stay zoomed out. Look where you're going. This last little bit really gets me. Yeah, that one. Oh, it's so close. We did it, I think. Did we do it? I got silver? Why won't it tell me? Oh no, we got gold. We're cool. Okay. Whew. We did it. Oh, all right. We need to do that in reverse, which I feel like maybe will be easier. Because the hard part was at the very end when you're going fast, so this way that it'll be at the beginning when you're going slower. Rags to riches rush. This is fun because it's a little bit tricky, and I'm starting again. But it's nice and fast. Like, it's fast to try again, and there's only, what, 4 races total? So I guess 8 if you're counting doing them in normal and reverse. It's something that you can reasonably do in a morning, you know? Okay. Whoop-de-doo-doo-doo. Whoop-de-doo-doo-doo. Whoop-de-doo. And the sharp turn. Couple of thread the needles here. I'm tense. I can feel my organs squinching. I can't see. Okay, there we go. That should be a reverse gold. Whew. Always agonizing. You do the race great. Hit a snack close to the end. We're almost there. All right, we just need scrap shot. That one is this way. And then it'll be achievement time. Maybe it's like in the dome. Oh, it's way back there. Okay, I should have just looked at the map. It's on the outside of the dome, but just like on the corner of it. We need to go via the road. does not bode well for me doing well in this race. All the way to the alley. But not in there. Should be a way to get through. Maybe through this house? Maybe. Maybe they let you get out on the other side? How are you enjoying Undermine? I like it very much. Must be able to get out on the other side. The rainbow trail is from the prismatic bauble toy. I've got a... Yeah, that one. Let's see here. See if there's a way out. Anybody got sneaky little back doors? No sneaky little back doors? What about sneaky little climbing? No, that's not a door either, is it? Jetpack on the ground floor. On the ground floor. I didn't think the hard part was going to be getting to the race. Also, excuse? A world soul memory. No, thank you. Version of that toy you can buy for pet charms. Really? That I did not know. Is it new? Do we take, like, the sewer in there? Oh, I found a room. They introduced it a few X-Packs ago. Oh, the pet. Right, yes. But the pet will do it to you at random, I think. I don't think you can control when it gives you the buff. Oh yeah, he's still convincing Gasloy he's got 3 days left to do it. Went up the building. There's ramps to go high on the building. Okay, let's try this side. Can I not walk up these stairs? Oh no, I can't. It's just a little jumpy. I thought for a second gnomes needed to jump. I feel like this is where I was. This is probably not a difficult puzzle either. I'm just going in circles. Here, there's some stairs on the outside. Let's try those ones. The day they make this one into a world quest is going to be the day a lot of people are very lost. That's a big magnet. Magno scrapper. Or maybe just me. Maybe I'm the only one who gets lost here. Hey, look, a disco ball. So we're like... Yeah, we're heading this way. Okay. I'm just like... I'm not going to jump down. I just want to look down to see if this is where the jetpack is. I don't think it is. I don't know. Love this song. Alright. We made it. What else is going on over here? Ferocious beast. Uh-huh. The master pet trainer with some rats.
Well, well, well.
Oh, he's a pet he's a pet battle. Okay.
See you around.
Should we do him with a humanoid team? Nah, no, that's not what we came for. That's not what we came for. We came to do... I see what someone was saying. It took them a while to get to the northern race, and I thought they meant like the one that I was at before, but I see now that I was wrong. Here to test the prototype. It's good to know you don't fear death. Not that any death is involved here. Nope, no death of any kind. Oh, it's narrow. Okay. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. Whee! Nice. Okay. That was also gold, so now we just need to do that in reverse. And I think that'll be the achievement, unless I missed one. It would be funny if you could somehow manage to explode your jetpack. Yeah, especially after all of these NPCs saying it's definitely not gonna, there's no way, If there was like a chance for it to actually just like combust. Maybe if you're too slow. You like miss a ring and you're just desperately trying to like turn back around and get it, and then all of a sudden just death, repair bills. Ignominy. It does seem a bit generous in that if you do collide with something, it'll kind of scoot you past it. I've been kind of like running into stuff and just like wheeling along through. Okay. I have earned the title Skyrocketer, Inksy, and I'm putting that one on. And then everybody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, Hazel, where'd you get that title? And I'll be like, I was born with it. Maybe it's just me. Skyrocketer, where is it? Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know if it goes there or anything, but it's new. Cool. Cool. Now I'm like, well, should I get the engine from doing all of these? You just gotta do them on bronze. The engine is for the car races. Yeah. I feel like while I'm here, I may as well do this one pet battle with at least the not this guy. A humanoid team, because I'm almost done the humanoid achievement. His name is Bax.
What's shaking, pal?
Recommend the 22 slicks tires for the races. Are those the engineering ones from the auction house? And if so, can I buy them for 50 gold or less? Car races are hard. I don't know what you get for a gold car. Bronze is for the engine. Like it the most, I think. Yeah, I'll have to try that. Ooh. 4K on my server. It's more than 50 gold. I'm so cheap. Also, I just realized this rat's name is Fancier Rat. I'll take a look. I'm sure the mats aren't even that cheap. I'm just being stubborn. I'll probably get them. Especially because it's one of those things that you buy once. Are the car parts account-wide? You would hope so, right? You would hope that any of your characters could use the options once you have them. Not that I have any other characters in Undermine, but I just want to know that I'd have the option. They are. Okay. Alright. That makes it a little better. This bird is called Status Symbol. Yeah, I kind of want to try. I kind of want to try this. I'll have to do 2, 4, 6. Actually, no, it's just 3, right? Because you do them in reverse and regular. Oh, and the problem is that I've done some of them, but not. I just never bothered to do the reverse when I did them for dailies. Let's see. Okay, so Breaknecking Gold gives you the Breaknecker title. 22 slicks from engineering, so let's just try it. Hand crank. Okay. 22H. Nope, too many 2s. Yeah, they're 4K. Alright. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. They'll probably go up as people kind of catch on to them being quite good. Let's go pop those in at the shop. Oh, I just wanted to get a look at what I've done. I should use this for my AFK screen. I should just get some footage of this with no camera or anything. And this is just like how it's going. Oh. I can't do it. There we go. Let's get out of there. How it started and how it's going. Doing Awakening Machines on all the alts for the World Slow Weekly. 2 veteran pieces per alt. Nice. I want to do more of this racing, but we'll get... It might be a little bit... Well, I guess I was going to say it might be a little bit of traveling around, but what's the problem with that? If, you know, we've got a car we can get between races. I kind of lost track of the, trader's log, but we're halfway there. Why is there still a Dragonflight section? What's up with that? Just dragon riding. Oh, Kalimdor Cup. That's why.
What do you need?
So let's try grip while drifting increased. Maximum friction. Okay. So we want to do the breakneck bolt in reverse. And then if we can do it, if I can get the golds, but I hear the golds are really tight and that maybe before even trying golds, we should try and just get the bronzes for the engine. Is this it?
Interesting.
Reverse.
Time's a wasting.
I think this is breakneck bolt. Oh, wow. Those new tires slow you down while drifting. Do they? They feel like it. Maybe I was just used to the other ones. I think I just need to tap them for less time. I jumped that time. So that was reverse. Bronze? That's it? Just bronze? What, not even silver? I got new tires on the auction house. I bought the 22H slicks. Engineers craft them, evidently. Alright, well, that was the breakneck bolt reverse bronze. I kind of want to crash less with them. Anyway, we'll get the engine before we try to do any higher difficulties. So let's go to the Junkyard Jaunt. We're just gonna try bronze in each of them first to get the new engine. Plus, it just seems like a good thing to have for just like getting around Undermine and stuff. Oh, too far. Also, there's a flight path over here I didn't have.
Is that yours? This my problem? Next time.
Or maybe I had it before.
What's
Alright.
the damage? Watch yourself.
Hard to get him without the engine. Okay. It's okay, we're just going for bronze. Okay. And then we do it in reverse.
Well, well, well.
I wonder if they're gonna let us do. Hang on. Yeah, let me out of it. There's a rare. There's a rare. I want to do the rare. I want to do candy stick 'em up. Stick 'em up, not stick 'em up. Let me fight the rare. I'm sorry. I don't want to do it anymore.
I'll miss you.
Let me leave. At least I tagged it. I'll come back in a minute, I promise. Vieta, thank you for the 50-month resub. Appreciate it very, very much. Woo! Welcome back. Oh, look, a hand crank fuel tank. Alright, let's try that race again. We need to do it in reverse.
You looking for trouble?
Nope, that's just a
Watch
flight path.
step.
What's the damage?
Imagine if we could just use these in raids to get back from get back on runbacks. I feel like a lot of raids have like the big wide roads and stuff. There we go. There's silver. We got silver that time. I also don't remember what engine I have in. I'll have to check that out when we go back. I guess we're going to switch out to a different engine anyways, but I might still have my controlled cruiser in. That may also be causing me to go a little slower. Yeah, I think Incognito will probably get drive. It would make much more sense than flying. Imagine hundreds of not so decent drivers. I mean, just to help you get back, you know? I think we're going to be driving our car in the upcoming raid anyway. So this is a casino cruise, and we need to do it in reverse.
See you around.
Warm socks out of the dryer. Ho, ho, ho. Ah, jeez. Ah. Well, it's okay. We're just getting bronze. It's okay. We don't need to win. This one. Yet. Actually, I don't need to win them at all, but I'm gonna want to. It's just for a title. I think getting the Skyrocket title got my confidence up, despite them being not even closely related skill sets. Are you still doing pen battles? I did some today, actually, yeah. Starting to chip away at Family Battler for the new zone. So that was Casino Cruise Reverse. Now we just need to do Sandy Scuttle on both. This way. When I say race or car riding in the raid, I don't mean in a fight. I just mean like to get around in the new raid. But I didn't have a car when I tested it, so I could be wrong.
Interesting.
So we want to do this one and then on reverse as well. And then I'll probably take a short stream break after that, and then we'll check out the engine. Oh, 25 boosts. There we go. Take me back. I need to do the reverse.
What's shaking, pal?
Mythic last boss secret phase will open up the whole area. Have you used drive? If you just needed one raider in your raid to be like really good at the car driving, do you think your raid would live? Do you think your raid has one player who's probably awesome at this? I feel like we would, but I don't know who. Not me. Maybe Flabby. I don't actually know how Flabby does this kind of thing. It's usually a pretty good bet that Flabby can do stuff. Yeah. I don't know if he's been to the new zone. I think he's just been doing auctions. Alright. Undermine Breaknecking Bronze. Does it mail me something? Yeah. So Nanny Tallulah's going to send me some mail. Which I'm just going to grab from my thing. Dragon riding, yeah. Drive, no. We're doomed. Looking good, kid. Had a frisbee, whip you up a new engine to play with. Don't wreck it. Oh, increases acceleration at the cost of top speed. That does seem good. Let's go pop it in. And then I'll take a short break. Is my plan? Whoa, back it up. Decided that Monster Hunter Wilds is my current gaming priority. Well, we'll wait a bit. Nice. Yeah, it'll keep. It'll keep. Rest of World First may get me. Oh, Theron Fane, thank you very much for the brand new sub. Appreciate it. So let's put in the POSIX standard. And then I've got hand crank turbo, wild fuel turbo, and steam boil. I feel like we'll stick with hand crank. I'm gonna take my break. I just want to like see how does this feel. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can work with this. That command is from Dragonflight. It's still true. I am going to be a Gnome Holy Priest main, but I've like been a Gnome Holy Priest. I don't know if it counts as switching back anymore. Should maybe change the text. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Shadow for the first part of War Within. Yeah, I played both. I played both. Nothing like hot tea. What do we got? We got water. I was doing something. Oh, that's right. I just got my new engine. And I was debating whether I wanted to try to get golds on the races for the title. Or if I want to choose happiness and abandon that. Because there's side quests. That was what I originally meant to do today. Looks like there's surge pricing. We could just like practice the car with some chipping and handling. There's actually maybe there's like trading post credit for doing some of this. Whoa, turn around. Because I was trying to fill my bar for the trading post today too before I go. Rolling through all 13 classes, spending all the catalyst charges that are still left from season 1. Nice. Gold race is pretty rough. That's what I was hearing, and that makes me think that it might be kind of frustrating to put myself up to that, at least right now.
I call that a success.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a little credit this time around. Fun. Kind of make me want to finish the challenge races from Dragonflight. Lady Grease Whale escorted. Do I have to help her cross the road?
See you around.
Don't forget to look both ways. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I see. She's being attacked by vengeful crocheters. I thought she was gonna get busted by a vehicle. This is somehow worse.
Good job, Dollface. You
Those
make
are for
sure I have
enemies. Off to Hubble Hill. I say as though I know where that is. Shadow Snake, thank you for the 16-month race up. Appreciate it very much. Rug monster defeated. I'm assuming it's here. It just needs to respawn. There it is. Or maybe get triggered.
Great work, Toots. I hope your cut's enough to pay all of your traffic tickets.
Traffic tickets. They'd have to catch me.
I got
Knife
just
tested. Test a knife. Oh no. Pardon me.
time, sweetie. I'm moving you to the top of
I don't even want to know what I just did. Oh dear. The Skyrocket race thing's fun doing a drag through because it makes no sense. What have I done here? Oh, I think maybe my keyboard or my mouse was just stuck or something. I was like, I'm very slow. Car's tired. I like that these, the thing I like about the shipping and handling quests is they feel like world quests back when they were fast. They're very quick to do, basically. They don't take very long. And they're snappy. The thing I don't like about them is that they don't feel... I know that they are fast, so maybe they shouldn't be as rewarding as like a world quest. I'm not expecting 1,000 gold each. But you get like 5 Valor Stones each. Maybe I'm just not fully aware of how to get the most out of doing these, but they don't feel very worthwhile outside of just getting your weekly quest done.
honey.
Oh, that actually counted as a quest for Traveler's Log. That is something. that makes it a little better.
My pocketbook thinks you too.
Anyone seen their bard get to 150 for surge price? I'm not sure if I have. Oh, there's a rare behind me, actually. A lot of world content feels that way. I love doing gold world quests because those feel worth my time. I know that filling the bars depends on other people on your shard also doing shipping and handling. So it's possible that they either need to just incentivize it more, or they need to make the shards denser so there's more people in each one if they're consistently not getting done. Because it's not intended that you're able to solo it, but if there's, you know, if there's nobody else around, I don't know what else you're gonna do. Supposedly in the purple version of the box there's a mount. That'll be trouble then. Maybe they'll take a tuning pass at that, especially if it turns out that just nobody's getting it. It's the first week. Stuff like that normally gets tweaked. I'm not even sure that we're gonna be able to get the blue.
You're my babe.
Precarious pet, old lady sea
Don't tell
legs.
the rest of them I said that, okay?
Daisy rescued. Oh. Stairs? Stairs. I feel like I haven't taken enough time to enjoy and appreciate these rooms. This is a store. These are dressing rooms. This is great. I don't know if I was meant to do this one really quickly.
You
Just
do
missed a
what?
gold race by half a
Don't break
second.
it.
Oh.
That's a win-win for me.
Yeah, ours seems, at least on this chart, it seems like very much. It went from 23 to 24 to 25 to 26. Is it like 1 point per job completed? It makes me think it's just 2 of us out here doing it. Hey, I drove right through that. Excuse me. 1 point per job. Yeah, that needs to be bumped by like 10 times. We'll see. They'll do something, I'm sure. I hope, anyway. I think I just want to finish my job streak. Do I have it? Maybe it counts. No, it still wants me to get it. Well, maybe I'm giving up. Maybe this isn't worth it. What else can we do? 3 more. Oh, that's only for 30 points, though. Shipping and handling, yeah. See, yeah, you can get points for, like, just drifting and undermine and stuff like that, but, like... not very many points. If we go to a world boss, we can get 100. Have we done the scrap thing yet? 2 mounts related to it? The scrap thing. You mean like the thing where you're digging a big pile of junk? I've done a few of them. I certainly don't have mount. It seemed... People were saying it was either not working correctly or just really... It was going to be easier later. These scrap mounts can bite me. I know that we're going to unlock some... In the Renown, we'll unlock some bonuses that help with the scrap thing.
What's shaking, pal?
15 people to get 10 done at the time limit, yeah. Let's do a world boss. It'll be worth some points. See if we can at least get the, plus it's a good chance to get back my butterfly. Where is the world boss? Is it still this one? Still this one. Because I need another 290 points. The delves are pretty fun. There's 2 new delves that are playable right now. I enjoyed both of them. One of them is actually in the Ring Deeps in the new area.
Some intruders need to see another demonstration of your skills.
Lucky, somebody's already fighting it.
AOE incoming.
Ring Deeps one's trippy. The new delve season hasn't begun yet. That'll begin next week. So we have Brand can tank and you can do the 2 new delves, but you cannot yet get the new curios. think they're gonna reset Bran. I don't know for sure. Okay, what else are we gonna do for points here? 200 more points. There's just quests in general. World quests, although that's only for 50. Anything that you can do that's going to give you like 100 is nice. Or 200. Battlegrounds. A weekly gathering quest. That I think I can do pretty easy. Here, let's take her back to Dornegal. They said he's not resetting. Oh, good. He goes up to level 80 now. Maybe a little catch up to help me get him caught up to 60. Mine's like level 30. It's 30 something. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Thank you very much. So for the weekly gathering quest, what I can do is I can get on a character that has gathering. I want to say it's this one. Is Bran gonna out-level this next patch? Oh dear. We can just make him do the last raid for us. Hearthstone would take me to Dornegal. Good. Okay. That's what we want. Not about the amount of levels. It's how you use them. No matter how high level Bran is going to get, he's still going to get excited when he found a bit of gold. Oh, sold some stuff from Molten Core. Not too bad. Also, I'm still wearing my Christmas transmog on this character. It's embarrassing. So, gathering quest. The nice thing about these is, as far as I know, you don't even have to do it. Like, you can just, we need 20 copper bismuth. Turn that in. Go do the herb one. Hunter's outfit chose when you played him last, right? She's not a goblin. She's not on topic.
Communication initiated.
Auto pull, thank you for the 52-month resub. Happy trading post day, everyone. Happy trading post day. We're getting this bar filled. There we go. Weekly gathering quest. Easy. So that was a nice chunk. Now I need 90 more points. So what would be ideal is if we can find something that we want to do for 100. Although, actually, hang on. 75 points for upgrade items with Valor Stones. This is encouraging because I have basically risk of cap. And I must have some random piece of garbage that I can upgrade. I must. Overflowing rep boxes bugged with you guys. I don't know if mine were bugged. This is so pretty. I think it reminds me of a Barbie set that I had as a little kid. Or the princess is on parade from the Swan Princess movie.
I offer you my aid.
Alright, yeah, we got an Explorer 1 of 8. We need to do what, 5?
If needed,
Nice.
I will answer the call.
Alright, now we just need 15 more points so we can do basically anything. Basically anything. Some of these... I could do a delve, actually. That's fun, right? Yeah. Let's do a delve. Let's go do a delve. Let's do a bountiful delve. One of the new ones, maybe? Side streets loose. Bountiful. Let's do it. Spray some water in your face, make it look like he worked for all that ore. I like how I buy it in front of them. It's like somebody asking you a question, and then you like just look at them, and then you Google it in front of them, and then you tell them. So I can turn off shipping and handling. Although we are still 8 at 10 with job streak. Maybe we should just finish it. If it'll let me anyway. I know it was giving me a hard time trying to pick up that package. I think I'm broken. Never do the delve where you have to activate and defend the drills. Alright, we'll do the new one. I'm gonna turn off jobs. I don't think those ones are very happy with me. So we need to get underneath this road here. So you can basically just jump down. So this is the new one that's in Undermine, not the one that's in the Ringing Deeps. We'll do it on an 11. May as well. It's the highest difficulty available to us. Here, I have a fleeting flask. I can use that, and then I'll eat some food too. 11's quite hard. Yeah, we might be in here for a second. This might take a little bit. Especially because my brand's not very good, but we'll do our best here. We did a 10 just fine, right? Hi, Bran. So he has an amorphous relic and a porcelain arrowhead idol. That seems fine. That seems fine. He's level 40. He's not awful. He's just not great either. We'll get Brand's food buff too. Those are what people say are biz. Alright, that's good. So we're not going to be out of here in a hurry, but it will finish my trading post bar, and it'll also, I don't know, give me something to disenchant or something like that. Alright, Bran. I kind of hate this Mr. Delver one. It's not complicated. I don't think I was using it correctly. Like, I'm turning off the things, obviously. But, I think you can also use Mr. Delver to, like, fight mobs for you, and I definitely was not doing that. You can, yeah. So, yeah, that one, that's how I've been turning off stuff. Classic delving phrase says one of several pre-programmed lines to encourage anyone nearby has no use. If it's not smoked, it's not good. Oh. Oh, don't tell me I ran out of time on it! Okay. We can do it again. And then flashbang stuns enemies. Okay. Lets them take increased damage. So we basically just want to turn off this thing, but we can also go and flashbang some stuff. And then maybe get rid of him. So he's still flashbanged. Flashbang?
Watch your step.
I don't know if he does anything that does direct damage.
Watch your step.
Danny, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I hope you guys had a lovely stream. I am currently trying the new delve on 11 for the first time. Kind of crossing my fingers and hoping for the best. And also, it should give me enough trading post credit to finish the bar so we can go do the rest of our shopping for the day. But I think I'm going to be in here for a long time because 11s are kind of hard and I don't really know what I'm doing, so it's a little slow and steady. Little one thing at a time over here. Kill some individual bomb bots. Is there anything up here? The trash is worse than the boss on T11s. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull very conservatively. Ooh. Is my plan. I have health pots, that's good. Yeah, one pull at a time. Probably should have healed Bran, but whatever. What are you gonna do? I just need to remember to use cooldowns on trash.
Watch your step.
My Bran is a tank.
Watch your step.
He is. And then I'm playing Shadow. I'm DPSing. But I can off heal him a little bit with just Flash Shield, but also with my Vampiric Embrace too. Oh, thanks, buddy. And then I want to turn off this one.
Watch your step.
Hardest I found with an 11 was enforcing patience. Yeah. Oh, Bran, buddy. Oh, bud. He did die. I think I got him way over his head with spiders. Uh-oh. Oh, those are gonna pull something. Oh, no. And Invir. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ah, jeez. Okay. This is gonna be... I'm probably gonna die here. Yep. Oopsies.
Let's keep a strategy in mind for the next.
Bran is something else. Like the new priest transmog? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks good. Let's get our food buff back. As Bran says, let's keep a strategy in mind. Thanks, buddy. Never would have thought of that. And then I'll eat some regular food too. No. I feel like... Oh no, I guess I lost too. I was gonna say, I feel like I had more deaths than that.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Yeah, go ahead and ask your question. Maybe somebody will know. So the robots kind of respawn, which is good.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I'm a little worried I'm gonna... run out of deaths here. Also, I don't think I have to fight him. He's a little tricky. There we go. There's Fort. Yeah, I haven't reached that point. I'm not sure either. That's a good question.
Watch your step.
The 11 seems dramatically harder than the 10 was. Not impossible, but much harder. I also haven't tried healing one yet. I don't know when I'm gonna get brave enough to do that. What if it's easier? It could be easier. I think maybe that's gonna be more next season, like next week when we get new curios. I think there's more curios that'll help with that. Tuning's a bit much. I mean, it's the hardest difficulty of the season, and I'm in last season's gear. I think, anyway. It might be adjusted for the new item level. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's still set up for last time around.
That's more like it.
There's a new set of achievements for doing all the delves and all rolls. Oh. Gold on those races is hard. I chickened out of trying. I did bronze for the new engine, and then I figured I wasn't brave enough. Do you have a few of them? Are you getting there? Keep missing them all by like a half a second. There was a cheese in the Wowhead comments that I'm not sure if you've tried or not that doesn't sound like it'll work for all the races, but something about after you go through the second to last ring, but before you finish it, using one of the buttons to like shave a second off at the end. Getting gold in all races took me 3 hours. Once I figured out the trick, was able to do it. Should I try and fight this? I feel like this is gonna kill me again. What I need to do is get it individually. Or not get it at all. But it might be in my way. He pats right on top of those guys. That's a beast. Ah, no, we got all of them. Alright, Brand. PI. I'm gonna do the Oracle first. Just because Casters first is often a good move. Watch my feet. I think it was just the spiders that were mainly ruining our lives. Oh, the shell guard is guarding everybody. Okay. Caster first was not the move. This guy's actually dying. He's trying to go through the shell guard shell. Okay, and now the Oracle. Bran, you're doing fine. Appreciate you. Proud of you. You've got a lot to live for. Oh, he's not on my line. Now what else is new? There he is. Now he's in my line. Okay, alright. We're cool, we're cool. Everything's fine. That was tricky. Who are we fighting? There's a drill sergeant? There's a drill sergeant that's like aggroed us from upstairs. And Bran's just like hopping around. It is fully above us. Maybe it's fine now. Okay, alright. That was something. We got another one of these Delabots, so we can go turn off the... Yeah, let's actually just pull this stuff back. Oh, the drill sergeant ported. This is dangerous. Alright, cooldowns, Bran, cooldowns.
Watch your step.
I feel like I'm in a key. I guess that's the point.
Step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Got a gold? Just had to complain. Nice. Congratulations. I knew you had it in you. That's the secret sauce. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, good work, Bran. Take a breather. Secret treasure. Oh. Uh-oh. Danger, 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 danger! Don't— No! What do you mean? That's so rude.
Some harder hitting moves.
I was vacuuming what happening. I clicked on a treasure and it killed me. A treasure wraith spawned and it stunned me and just killed me, and I was CC'd the entire time and there was not a thing I could do. And I was just starting to feel confident, like I had, like, oh man, I made it through these trash pulls, we were using our cooldowns. Oh man. Barrage of profanities day. I think I had just hit the checkpoint and got my extra life, and then like immediately used it. It even killed me through my bulwark. Run stuff with a PvP trinket. I can see why. Hopefully it's still up when we get back down there. Oh, I'm salty about that. That's mean. It's alright, we're not giving up. Made it up this way. We did over there. Brandy, you coming? Okay. Yeah, so there's the treasure race, so it won't stun me this time. Treasure creed leading cause of adventure. Death. I don't think it'll stun me this time. Bran, can you go hit it first? I think the stun was just from— yeah, okay, we're fine, we're fine. I mean, maybe we're not fine, but like— ow, that thing hurts!
Frontal.
It's a frontal. I didn't think it would kill me. I thought I would have a chance to hit a health pot or something. Oh man.
Frontal.
Castigate. I don't have it. I don't have it. Oh, I do. Actually. Bran, if you don't want to take cast to the face, maybe just kick it yourself.
Frontal.
Bran, don't stand in that. Bran, you're making me nervous. Watch all your YouTube videos helps me a ton, so I log in with a plan. Aww. Selena, thank you for the 58-month resub. Hi Hazel, sorry I've been gone so long. Hope you've been well. Thank you very much. Okay, perfect shield. That'll help. That treasure wraith is now my #1 enemy. I hate that thing. How rude. All right, we got an extra 50% health though. That'll help. And we have some more. We have some more lives. Freeze field's good. Loving those buffs. I didn't know we had any. Oh. How's Tank Bran? Generally pretty good. Generally pretty good. I'm trying an 11 delve, which I'm not necessarily qualified for. I want to get some, but not all of this. Okay, all right. Pull back, pull back. New rule, never be afraid to just blow PI and Void Eruption. I'll be curious to try the boss when we get there. If we get there. If is good. FTN 2020 TV with a brand new sub. Appreciate it. It's so frustrating. Like, normally if Bran can stand in something and tank it, it's fine. But, like, if he's almost dead, I'm just, like, screaming at him, like, buddy, please. Buddy, please just scooch. I'm spoiled. My normal tanks that I play with that are real people are great. They're very good at this game. And they're all reasonable people who scooch out of things when they're getting obliterated by them.
Watch your step.
Okay, we found another delve guy. Take it upstairs maybe to have a little look. I'm almost tempted to use mind vision. Alright, this is gonna be tricky.
Watch your step.
30 seconds on cooldowns. These drill sergeants
Watch your step.
hurt. We're doing fine though. We're doing fine. Yeah,
Watch
soda.
your
Thank
step.
you very much for the 5-month reset. At some point I'm gonna have to figure out what Shadow is doing this patch. I'm using an old build. This is some build I put together last patch that I probably messed with for the sake of running old dungeons. Oh, got a blue explorer ring. Okay.
Watch your step.
I think we're getting there. I'm curious to see what DBM tells me my final playtime is when we get to the end of this thing.
Watch your step.
I feel like it's been a long time, but that could be just because we're really in it. Alright, there's another robot. You can walk in through and stand in these, but they hurt so badly that there's kind of no good reason to do it, if you don't mind taking the time to pop them with the robot. Where is it? One in the corner. One in the corner. One in the corner. Nice. 6 of 7 mechanics. Still very hard to navigate. I find it's great as long as I'm not in a hurry. Because I can pretty much just go in any available direction and I'll eventually find everything. And I don't usually get lost. But if you ask me which way a specific thing or area was, I would have no idea. I just go up and down stairs until there's nothing left for me to fight. Remember when Dells first dropped? It took me 2 hours to clear one with 580 gear and I was so proud. That's awesome. I'm gonna be pretty proud if we finish this without using up all of our deaths. It's a little spooky. It's very spooky. I'm glad that I had a fleeting file from those work orders we did earlier because I didn't want to actually pay to craft a real file, but I'm glad I have one up. Yeah, I got more lives from either doing the rare or I thought it was just halfway that they gave you some bonus lives. I guess I'm not 100% sure. So there's a new guy. Where am I gonna take him though? Can jump down basically. That looks like a boss. That's the last boss, I think. We just want to have lots of room to fight him in, but we don't want to pull him. Wait, hold on.
Watch your step.
Alright. Jumping down.
Your step.
So he summons ads, which I'm killing just because they seem dangerous. I'm not quite sure how to keep my Bran up here. He's going through a lot of pain, and I wish I could just give him one of my health pots, but I can't. And I don't think I can take aggro either. I can heal him, but like it's not good for very much. And I got 40 seconds on. Yeah.
Knocking back.
Can I get him back? Oh. If I recover him, I'm gonna instant health pot. He's back, alright. We're back in business! 30 seconds, we get new cooldowns. Seconds. That's dangerous. Bran. Cooldowns. Greed. Kill it. Kill it! Yes! I completed a delve for my Traveler's Log. War within Delves Tier 11 Season 1. Achievement earned. Because it's still Season 1, technically. Do them as Holy Priest. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Oh, I was nervous about that one. Oh, I got a title! I'm High Explorer Inksy. Not to be confused with regular Explorer Inksy. I didn't know. Oh, and I got a cosmetic. I got a Deep Nautic Helm. Is that rare? Am I lucky? Can I do it? I feel lucky. I don't know anything about the title, actually. Hopefully you can get it next season as well. I guess I'm not sure. We also got, ooh, another thing. We got a True Speed Goblin Thruster. Look at this back piece we just got. We have to use that, right? I've never seen that before. It's great. Look at him. He's got little leggies. He's got little leggies. I don't know if I'm just like crazy lucky or what, but I got 2 cosmetics from that. That was amazing. Also a quest to turn in. 2-in-1 run, hardly ever get cosmetics. Would it upset you to know that I've probably done less than 40 delves in my life? I barely touched them in the first season. Alright, we're ready to leave. Well, I was gonna put together a Mog to go with the butterfly, but now I feel like I also need a new kind of goblin-y set to wear with that back piece specifically. Feat of Strength specifically mentioned Season 1 might be exclusive. I feel have 11s been around this entire time? I guess maybe they have been, and I just didn't bother doing them because rewards kind of capped out at 8. It's news to me. I think that's what happened, is I didn't bother going past 8s because they had all the stuff that I needed. Another title, Immortal Spelunker for doing an 11 with 0 deaths. Mm. Nice. Yeah, I definitely had some deaths. Let's do some trading post shopping. We got our bar filled.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
Have a good one.
966. I'm a little low. Oh, I see. And then there's another color of the helmet on the vendor. But as far as I know, that back piece I got, it looks new, right? Like this true goblin speed goblin thruster. That seems new. I wonder if I'm one of the first people to get it, or if it's like a high drop rate or what. 2 speed goblin dash thruster. Any Wowhead comments? 3 comments. Dropped from Bountiful Takrathan Abyss on tier 8. So yeah, all the comments are new, so it sounds like they're only dropping in 11.1, but they do drop from delves, and including old delves. I did get the pet for 10k coins. I did. I got that yesterday, I think. Will I resume the Saturday updates? I'm not sure. I don't know. I put them on hiatus for the time being. I got pretty burned out. Which pet? The void elemental looking thing, the Murgleton. Sir Shady Murgleton Jr., this thing. For quite a remarkable name, the actual pet itself is kind of like, I mean, it's fine. Cartel renowned from doing a bountiful delve. Oh yeah, what kind of rep did I get? I got Weaver reps from that. And then a bunch of XP for Bran.
What can I do for you?
Kalendor Cup begins. Ah, we don't need that. We don't need that. Here we go. So we got the belt and the shoulders to go with our butterfly. I'm definitely gonna get the wings that go with it as well. Even though it kind of hurts because they're 225, but we'll get those. And then I don't know. Do I care? It's only 325 tender. But I don't know if I mind. Like, I have such similar mounts. Do I have any of them that are missing a saddle? I know that, like, there we had Legion horses. Let's look at expansion. Yeah, Legion only. Or maybe we go all and we go family and we go unicorns, so it'd probably be under, like, horses. Horn steeds only. look at a list of our unicorns. Skymane, the old-fashioned Keldurai steed. These guys with the curved horns. Those are not unicorns. Those are tunicorns. And those things. Yeah, I was thinking of the Shadowlands ones, but these aren't quite the same, are they? I guess it is the same, isn't it? I guess it's exactly the same.
Here to take a look around.
Because the horn is curved, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It has the same horn. Alright.
Bye for now.
I'm just looking to see if any of them are missing... If there's any of the, like, this style of them that don't have a saddle. I guess the Lucid Nightmare doesn't have a saddle. Sundancer does. The Wild Dream Runner does not. So if I really wanted to ride one without one, I could do that. Does this not fly? Oh, this flies. I'll just get the darn thing. I've spent too much time wondering about it. It's only 325. It's cheaper than getting, like, the shoulder piece for the red set. We'll get this. It's nice colors. I'm gonna skip the ruby butterfly, but I think I'm gonna freeze it. I think I'm gonna freeze it over the Underlight Behemoth. It's cheaper, and it's a nicer looking mount objectively. And then if I change my mind, Got a spore bit pet from one of the new dells. Nice. Do you have a lot of tender? Yeah, I've been kind of hoarding it. Something broke in my brain and I stopped spending. No pets this month. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
May the winds be in your
So now we can finish putting together our transmog, and we still have, what, 4,000 odd tender saved? Yeah, I'm not getting any of the weapons. They're lovely, but I don't need them. So I'm gonna fix the wings to the new ones. And I'm gonna change out... Here, we'll put on the new shoulders. They kind of... honestly, the new shoulders are kind of a lot when combined with the new wings. I don't know if you need both of them. And then let's see if maybe there's something different that we would wear with it that maybe fits a little nicer. We could also do like a shirt and one of the skirts. Something hilarious about the butterfly themed demon hunter. The warglaives are excellent. I don't really play. Oh, these are actually kind of nice. Whichever color that fits best. Maybe that one. We gotta get rid of this. That's no good. We put the belt on. It's kind of cute. The helmet. The staff needs help. I feel like it should be a very, very simple staff. Like just something that's gonna get out of the way of the rest of this. Is it too creepy to have her toes out? Put the pink lunar slippers with it, maybe. I kind of like the barefoot thing. Just not on her. I've sacrificed everything for these delicate wings. Is this the robe of choice? Stormwind clergy vestments. I'm gonna keep looking, but I think I like that robe with kind of like the crop and then the skirt combo. It has a little breathing room. We've definitely got some interesting new options though. Oh, it looks nice with the spring dress as well, actually. That's probably a better fit. That's a much better fit. We've got it in yellow, or we've got the turquoise from, what was that, Noble Garden last year? That's nice. It looks nice with the belt too. I mean, the belt clips through the skirt, but the belt's gonna clip through any skirt. You could also do something with like the bikini set, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do the turquoise dress. I kind of like this. And then I want our staff to be, yeah, something like that. Something like very delicate, very understated. Because the rest of it has so many things going on with the little butterflies around the shoulders that I really don't want to overwhelm it with something that's doing too much. That one's got a little blue, but I actually don't like the tone of the wood as much as this. Thanks for the robo puppy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting yours here. Yeah, I like that. Alright. I'll call it, Pearl Butterfly. We'll pop that on and see if it looks as nice. Well, first of all, without shadow form on. Maybe she needs a new title. Shoulders often really threaten to overwhelm gnomes. These ones just barely don't. But I think they would if you did any more stuff with them. The helmet I could kind of take or leave. I feel like it's almost cluttering it too much in this region. I might try it without the helmet with maybe just like a flower instead. If we hide the helmet, that is a bit nicer. There's probably something that's delicate and small not like that. There's probably something delicate and small, like one of the roses. Yeah, that's nicer. It's obviously not like the specific the specific matching hat, but it gets a little extra clutter out of the way of like her head, basically. I'm just gonna do a quick scroll to make sure there's nothing else that I would prefer with it, because you never know. Who remembers what we have in here? It's funny, we spend all this effort farming all of these mogs, and then I always end up using the same like 9. Flower crowns are too cluttered for me. Not that anybody suggested them, but like while the vibe fits, this is nice, but it clips with her bangs. The vibe fits, but not necessarily. This dress is the Spring Revelers turquoise dress. But yeah, I feel like that's my transmog secret, is don't feel like you have to mog something in every slot or something big in every slot. You want to make sure that the things that you want to show off have room to breathe. Too much can sometimes just be too much. Who was it that said, you know, you're getting ready for the day, before you walk out the door, look in the mirror and like take one thing off or 3 things off or something like that? I think it was about like real life dressing, but anyway, we'll do the flower. Coco Chanel. Real quote to live by. Okay, that's looking nice. Oh, I like that. I feel cute in that. Look at the little twinklies from the butterflies on the shoulders. This looks like a shop set, and it's from the trading post. Didn't have to pay money for that one. That's nice. This is probably the nicest looking that my character's been for something that's not trading post, or for something that's not shop. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't love that when she's sitting on the mount, her shoulders come forward so much that like the shoulder armor is basically like coming through her throat. That's a bit rough, but we just won't zoom in that much. Wearing shoes, socks, pants, and a shirt. I think she meant accessories, things like jewelry and accessories. Yeah, new trading post mount. Great. Okay. I'm so happy. What else was I doing? I feel like I accomplished my goals. We got our trading post bar filled. I did my delve. I actually got I got a couple of drops from the delve. That was kind of fun. Wanna maybe disenchant something. Disenchant as many things as we can this week, really. Need this mountain purple. There's a red one on the trading post. That is an option. Okay. What else should I do? We have a half an hour. If we have a half an hour, should we, I was gonna do side quest today. I didn't do a single one. I guess we can try and do them with Darkmoon Fair buff. I'm probably going to forget about them until after Darkmoon Fair, now, to be honest with you. Look at how cute she is! This is why I have to keep her on her own login screen and not in a camp, because if I stick her in a camp, all of a sudden she's like, oh wow, look at her. First of all, I don't know why she turned shadow form on. And then second of all, you can't see any of it. You know, like this is not even a competition. Although I would love to unlock backgrounds for just single characters for people like me that don't want to use campsites. You want a Skullmonts? I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I think I'm actually going to cut tomorrow's stream. I need the time. I really need the time. We are... Yeah, let's do a little Skullmonts. Let's just do a little Skullmonts. The moth has a little spear, yeah. Pretty cute. Okay. See if we can get another piece to drop. Working up the courage to go out for a walk, but it's chilly out. You just gotta keep putting on clothes until you're not afraid anymore. Just more layers. Saw the warglaives look like a butterfly when sheets on your back, and I must have them. Oh, there's a guy here. It's what's the forecast today? You're gonna hate me. Victoria, BC weather forecast. It's been just gorgeous and sunny. I guess today is actually supposed to be 8 degrees and cloudy. It got up to like 11 yesterday. It was real nice. There we go. I was like, where's my list of stuff that I need? Got very used to West Coast temperatures. Nice, huh? Feels like negative 20 Celsius here for me today. Oh, man. Flying to the south of France on Monday. So, just why? That's exciting. You've been traveling. You have been nonstop. Go, go, go. If that was me, I feel like I would take the week in between and I would just live in my bed. 15 Celsius here for the first time since last spring. I am going to make boss guides again. Jagus the Haggis, thank you very much for the brand new sub. Appreciate it. So tired this week. I bet. Did you end up getting sick? I find that sometimes travel like that will just get my immune system down to the point that I end up catching something and I have to like sleep it off for a few days. I never managed to come back from a BlizzCon trip without the BlizzCon bug. Didn't put for at least 5 months after this. Oh, that's lucky. Nice. Plane cred. Flying is tough on your body, even without the air and the people and stuff, just like on its own. And con cred. I'm curious how I would do in the future if I ever went again. Because I feel like part of it is obviously like just the disruption in your schedule and the irregular sleep and the exposure to a million billion different things. And I feel like part of it also for me was the immune system hit from being stressed, like nervous, and also from drinking. And if I went again, I would probably still be to some extent nervous and stressed, but it would be my third rodeo. I guess it would depend. If I could just go to BlizzCon and then not interview any devs and just like chill, I feel like that would probably be less stress. And then what else? Yeah, not drinking this time, so that would probably make it easier to not get sick. Oh, I got another Sawbones shirt. But yeah, who knows? In the past, I used to think I could make like a lot of content on the road, and I've since learned that that's not happening. Not for me, anyway. Feeding time, fried potatoes, macaroni with diced up hot dogs in it. You're set. Drinking not a thing. Hurts me so bad. I have felt a lot better since I've just left off of it. It wasn't a big problem for me, but it's also not something I need, so. How's Undermine? Undermine's fun. I know I'm in Skullamonts right now. But that's just because I have a separate Skullamonts problem. Have yet to play it. It's a really good time. I've been enjoying it very much. The main quest line was super fun. The car has been a blast. I'm not any good with it yet, but it's been a hoot just trying to get my wheels under me. For me, face feels like it's on fire. Overall vibes of the patch, A+. Yeah, it's really fun. I'm so excited for the raid to come out. It's a great raid. It's going to be so fun to play it with friends. The car is so hard for me to control. If I'm having trouble navigating it through somewhere, I will basically just sort of tap the gas, usually with like 2 mouse buttons, but sometimes with my W key. I'll just like nudge myself through places, because if I lean on it, I'm going to just get myself stuck behind a tree. Lost an early fiery enchant on my hardcore tune. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can't wait for the raid. Ready! Nice. I'm not ready. I'm not even a little ready. I'm never gonna be ready. That's not true. We'll get there eventually. At least it's just the raid, you know. No heads are gonna roll over it. Area feels a bit small. I would have loved if there was just like a big wide racetrack around the entire zone. I know that there's kind of sort of, but it's not like a perfect loop. I just want like a big zone wide loop around the outside, even if you can't use it to get places, although it'd be nice if you could use it to get places. I wanted, you know, just for when you want to just like see how fast your car can go, it'd be nice if you had just a huge, you know, racing loop to play on it. Play it on. What are you farming for? I am looking for these 5 things in my all the things list here. We are in Memory of Skalamonts. This batch of things comes from the last bosses in the little cubbies before gambling. And then we do Rast Frost Whisper as well before we're out of here. Item level 634, you'll be ready for raid. I just mean ready in terms of both having the guides up and then also having like looked into what my class does this patch or what my talent build is supposed to be. I usually end up figuring out that kind of thing on the fly. Which will be fine. It'll be fine. Honestly, if I just survive the next 2 weeks, that's going to be great. That's all we're really looking for. Love your guides. Oh, thank you. Alright, we're crossing our fingers. We want bone-clenched gauntlets. Come on, buddy. Maybe next time. You could play disc like me and have the entire rotation change every couple of days. Yeah, I know they've been messing with Priest. I don't know what they've done. I feel like I'm a much happier person not knowing. Every now and then someone comes in my chat and they're like, oh, what do you think of the buffs? And what do you think of the nerfs? And oh, it feels really good because of this. And it feels terrible because of this. And I'm like, oh, no. That's crazy. I have no idea what's going on. They change them so often. I feel like staying invested in the roller coaster of tuning is just, it's gonna, you know, number go up, number go down, tide come in, tide go out. Press Mind Blast, boss die. It's fine, you know, like it'll work out. I like getting big numbers as much as the next person, but tuning is quite literally out of my control. So beyond needing to change my talents to accommodate for something that got nerfed or whatever, it really doesn't do me any good to know how good I'm supposed to be. So that's true. Some people like roller coasters. Does anybody like emotional roller coasters? I guess some people do. Not me. I need that bandwidth for just getting by. 34 years was enough. I want to buy a house that has some dirt in the backyard, and then I want to go get my hands into the dirt, and then I want to plant a potato. It's important to have dreams. Okay, no luck there. We reset. Potatoes are awesome. Maybe I'll plant a green bean. I actually did potatoes not this year, last year? I don't know. Sometime recently on my balcony, and they came out quite well. I was so proud of them that I ended up giving almost all of them away. I think I cooked one meal with them, and the rest of them I gave away to like family because I was like, look, I grew potatoes. Do you want potatoes? And I would just give them to everybody. Because I was just so tickled pink by the novelty that I was going to say I made them, but that sounds like I birthed them. I did not do any such thing. Hard to get footage during raid testing for the guides? Does it come natural with testing? I participate in raid testing with the explicit purpose of getting footage. But it's a little bit tricky in that you can't... Raid testing's unpredictable. I'm lucky that I have a group that I run with that has been pretty consistent. But they're not always going to be available. Sometimes like the leader is not available for a day. They've got to work. And then you have to scramble to try to get into another group. Sometimes a group might not progress a fight. And that's usually like if I only got footage of the first phase and there's like completely new mechanics in the second phase, that's when I end up having to animate a lot of stick figures, which is great, but it also takes like 45 times as long as just having the footage in the first place. So it's always kind of this game of like, how much original footage can I get? And making sure that I get footage of me doing certain mechanics, because sometimes like there's a mechanic that you have to go click on a thing to do, and if I don't get a chance to do that, or if other people get to it before me every time and I'm not able to try it out on camera, or like maybe that footage was no good for some reason, then that's a problem too, and then again you got to do more animation. You can overcome pretty much anything, but if you have terrible footage, it's going to take a lot longer to produce the guides. And sometimes I just have to guess based on the dungeon journal. Hopefully not very much, because I don't always guess right. I try to check in what other people are saying in Discords and whatnot to double check my guess as to how you handle something. More stick figures, always fun. Yeah. You earth-birthed them. Thanks to you, Hazel. I didn't just get the tier 11 title. I got the Deadless one, Immortal Spelunker. Congratulations. Oh, I got my Bone Clench Gauntlets. We don't have to do Rast Frost Whisper anymore. We literally only need things from the last bosses. We're 23 of 27 for the common boss drops. And now we have to... I was going to say now we have to decide if we're going to stick around and try to stick them out. I feel like I'm going to, but I feel like it's going to be so hard. I could do 500 runs and not see one of these items, you know? Like, that's tough. But I'm done with Rast now, so they'll be a little faster. I am not well connected because I am not the kind of person that ends up well connected. I really don't like using my connections for personal gain, which means that I don't really like I don't like hitting people up for favors. So I don't, basically. Be there a long time if you stick those out. I know, but they have been slowly dropping, but I know the last ones are going to be the hardest ones. You know, I know there's like business and life and whatever, but you got to be able to sleep at night. Whatever that takes for you. It might seem a little silly to some people, and it might seem that it's going to hold me back, and I'm sure it is. But as long as I can have a roof over my head and feed myself, I don't need to be giga rich or anything like that. I just need to have a roof, feed self. People often happy to help. Yeah, I'm sure. It gets messy. I will have to get the viewing room key unless I start to farm this on a character that can open it or stock up on skeleton keys. Because he runs so fast, I feel like it's not that big of a deal to do the viewing room key. I haven't tried it on another character. As a druid, I would have to get skelly keys if I was going to do it the old-fashioned way. A lot of good raiders have their own mythic guilds they test with too. I'm lucky in that I do have a couple of guilds that I can test with that I've pugged into over the years that have kind of done me the kindness of continuing to invite me when I ask. So it's not like I'm just applying for random groups anymore. I used to do that for years. I have a couple of options. Oh, that was weird. I thought for sure that my cat had tapped my hip to jump up on my lap, but she's on my other side sleeping on the carpet. Yep, still breathing. That's good. Phantom cat. Ghost cat. A little spooky. Kind of excited if you would do the side quest that might be a reference to you. There's no way. Is Kira not well? She has, or at least as far as the vet was able to tell me, lung cancer that we're managing, but not like pursuing treatment for necessarily. We're just kind of pain managing. So she's kind of on a clock that we don't really know what the end time is. We found this out some time ago, and she's been fine ever since. When we move, I'm gonna end up with a new vet for the pets, obviously, and I kind of want to get another opinion if I can do it ideally without having to repeat some of the tests, because some of the tests that we ran were like really expensive. And it's not like it's going to change the outcome necessarily, but I'd like to have somebody else have a look at her. There's not that many vets that deal with that kind of thing here, and we've kind of seen the one already. Helping someone out. There's a rare in Undermine I wanted to kill for a traveler's log, but a hunter wanted to tame that rare, so I said, fine. But yeah, we keep an eye on her. We make sure she's comfy. And when she's not comfy anymore, then it's going to be time to say goodbye. Yeah, she had a fine needle aspirate. She had kind of like a microbiopsy done. That was where the diagnosis came from. But that was also wildly expensive. Oh, we don't need to go down that door anymore. We're just hanging a left now. Oh, no, you're all right. It's okay. I was very upset when I first found out. And I'm sure I will be very upset once again when it kind of comes time to deal with it again. She's been doing fine, so I've just been kind of in like a nice comfy denial. And I'm hoping that she's able to move with me and stay with us for some time yet. She seems to be doing all right, but she definitely coughs sometimes. She's a bit wheezy occasionally. The thing that I think bothers her the most is not all the time, but every now and then, I think her tumor will press on her organs in a way that makes her have to throw up. So sometimes it's hard for her to eat her food, but like she just kind of throws up a little bit and then just goes right back to eating. Her appetite's not impacted right now, so. And it's not like a nausea thing, it's just like a mechanical thing from what they were able to tell me. But sometimes she goes like a whole week. Whole week doesn't do it. Seems okay. But yeah, it's tough. I wish we could keep pets forever. Moosey is contractually obligated to be immortal. He's promised me this. I asked him to, and he gave me a big kiss in the face, so. How's Moose from your Insta story? Seems happy. Yeah, he's a really good boy. He's very happy. He's just so full of life and fun. He's so fun. We took him for a big adventure yesterday, and we like walked to a pet store and picked out some treats for him, and he was just having the time of his life the entire time. Yeah, lung cancer is what they said for Kira. That's what we were told. Denial. Not just a river in Egypt. We're going to reset and try again. We could be in here a long time for these, but also it's kind of a comfy run. We're not in a huge hurry to move on, right? What's after this anyway? If we look at ATT, after we finish Scholomons. Shadowfang Keep is next. A couple of just like regular boss drops to do. Girl 16 plus. Diagnosed in 2021. Went over 2 years. That's encouraging. I'm hoping that that's kind of the case for her because she's had some of these symptoms for a long time before I knew what it was. She's been kind of wheezy for like a really long time, but like not in a major way. It doesn't seem to be something changing very much. They'd given her 6 months. When I was talking with the vets originally, they were making it sound like she had like weeks. That was part of the reason I was so distraught, was because I bring her in because she had like a funny test. I didn't know anything was wrong. And then they're telling me that she's basically about to perish. So I was very upset. And that was a couple months ago, and she's been fine, which is good. You know, it's just tough. It's just tough. I know she's not going to last forever, but I just want to make sure she's happy and comfy in the time that she's got. What are you trying to get? These 4 things now. Bloodmail Boots, Deathbone Sabaton, Skeletal Knight's Buckler, and Skeletal Knight's Blade. Those are all things that can drop from the last batch of bosses in here. So we're basically running to the end. We got to go get the viewing room key every time. Happy Pets just makes your mood happier too. And Moosey's always happy. Actually, that's not true. Sometimes he's cranky. If I'm not getting out of bed fast enough, sometimes he just gets the grumblies. He'll just... If it's a heroic dungeon, then you're right. That would be once per day. If it's just a normal difficulty, you can reset them and run them as many times as you like. If you're doing them very quickly, you will run into an instance lockout where you're only able to do it 10 times per hour. Oh, getting a little lost in here. So if you're running them very fast, it'll eventually lock you out until your 10 per hour is back up. But just moves like bath time. He tolerates bath time, just the same way he now tolerates me doing his nails. He's not thrilled about it. I've also been brushing him a lot because it's spring, so Moose is blowing his coat. He's got like an undercoat, and he's starting to really shed. So I got a couple of different de-shedding tools to try out, and I've been taking him out and finding places outside where I can kind of just like make a fur storm and groom him. And he doesn't like love it, but he's not mad. He's just like, come on, can we go for a walk? Are you done? Are you done, Mom? Like he's just impatient. Yeah, I got an equa groomer. I also got like the same sort of thing, but on a different shaped handle, like the loop looking things. And then I have like the slicker brush that I'd been using for him before. But yeah, the undercoat rakes seem to do a pretty good job of getting his undercoat out, but I have to do it pretty often if I want to stay on top of it. It is fun though. That's wild, eh? I feel like stuff like that is why you end up with people that end up sort of not always being the first to believe traditional medicine, because you end up with some things that just are difficult to explain in traditional terms, and there's all kinds of nasty stuff that can come when you like go down that rabbit hole, but I see how people get started on it. Are you going for any of the butterfly trading post stuff? Yeah, I bought the wings and the pearlescent butterfly, the lighter colored one, and then I put together a mog with it on my gnome for her to wear. I did not get any of the weapons, I don't think. I didn't get any of the other stuff. I only bought one of the 2 butterflies. What have I missed over here? This one. Finally got a Twitch account today. So nice to see your face again. Really missed you. Oh, thanks. Welcome, welcome. We are here. We're about 5 days a week in this time slot. Maybe 4 days this week. I need an extra day for raid guides. Special occasion. I think this will be my last stream of the week. Let's do one more reset. We'll do one more clear. See if we get lucky. That mount too. Going for a fairy butterfly king monk for my pally. That sounds amazing. Went full speed into a wall and DC'd. I've done that. I've had that happen to me too. Enjoy what you can. Kitty's right here. She's just on the floor. She's cute. She loves stream time. She loves it when I'm at my desk streaming because she knows where to find me. And because Moose doesn't usually interfere, he'll just go sleep in a different room usually, so she can have as much cuddle time as she wants. She's funny in that she'll try to lead me into different rooms depending on what it is she wants me to do. If she wants me to fill her bowl or to like nap, she will try to like escort me to the bedroom with like the most... it's really funny. It's like she's trying to communicate with a very small dumb thing, being like, come on, Mom. Come this way. And it's like, if you've ever seen someone trying to get a puppy to do something, that's how my cat treats me. It's great. What Undermine side quest got you into this, right? I didn't end up doing any Undermine side quest today. I was going to, and I just didn't. My stream title is a bald lie. Her and Moose have never bonded? No, they've started to. Moose loves her, and he has always loved her in a very, like, 90s romance movie kind of way. And she is really starting to soften a little bit. She still hates him, but, like, not in the same way anymore. She used to, like, hiss and swat at him or, like, run away from him. And now, like, he'll come home and he'll just, like, run up to the cat, give her a big kiss, lick her behind the ears and stuff. And she just kind of, like, she'll still put her tail up, like she's happy to, I think she's still happy to see me and not necessarily the dog, but, like, she'll just kind of let him do whatever he wants while she's going on her way to wherever she was going. She no longer lets it slow her down. And I think he won some big points with her because the dog has started to defend her from the vacuum. She hides from the vacuum, and she always has, and he has made a habit of finding where she's hiding and then laying down right in front of her, very calmly, not like touching her or anything, but laying down right in front of her, and just kind of like body blocking the vacuum from her. And I swear she knows he's there. She's blind, so it's a bit tricky, but I swear she knows he's there. And that he's helping. It's very cute. Movie 10 things I hate about Moose. Yeah, he is kind of wearing her down. I saw her give him a head bump on purpose while not drugged. She gave him one when she was on some medication when she came home from the vet after one of her scans. But she did it sober once, so it counts. Yeah, if Moose had a boombox, he would absolutely pick songs that he thought would wear down the cat and stand outside of her room. It was very cute when we had a baby gate to separate them for like almost a year because I wanted to be really confident that he wasn't going to chase her or stress her really in any way if they were going to be loose together, because he's a big bouncy puppy. And it took about a year for me to be really confident that they were cool. And the whole time he would just like lay by the gate and just wistfully watch her. And she would, you know, come by and then not stop to see him, and he would just kind of like watch her with his eyes like, oh, why doesn't she like me? He's got the pout face that German Shepherds can do. No luck here yet, but that's okay. I think, oh, actually we got a crochet hat that we didn't have before. Yeah, I don't know if he knows that she's blind. I think he knows something's up with her because he's seen her walk into things. And he gets very concerned if she's like coughing or if she bumps into something because she can't see, because the poor girl's just had a tough break. Moose will kind of come over and just like nudge her a little bit with his nose or just like watch her and be like, hey, what's going on? You good? So I think he knows that something's not quite right with her vision, because normal animals don't usually just walk straight into chair legs and stuff. It's usually chair legs because chairs move, which is rude of them. She doesn't walk into table legs or anything else that's been there for a while because she's really good at mapping it out. But stools and chairs are not always in the same spot, and that sometimes gets her. Retail. Just retail, not classic. This is retail. It's a memory of Scalamots, but I'm farming it on a Cultier Druid for Monk. And I said that was going to be my last run, and I did mean it, so I should clean up my bags and begin to wrap up here. I'm going to take a three-day stream weekend here, so I'll be back on Wednesday, and raid guides should be back before I am, is the plan. That math is definitely going to work out. Everything's fine, nothing to worry about. We're gonna vendor some stuff. Nice transmog drops. Couple of new item IDs. Plus, we got the last item from Ras Frost Whisper, so that's kind of cool too. Off the list. I have done some Undermine. You got it. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you very much for watching today. I appreciate the company. I'll be back on Wednesday. No stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Wednesday. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.